All right, I'm ready. Where do I look, at the camera or him?
Look at him.
Okay.
I have 3 toys.
Okay.
What do you do here?
I am the transportation director, so what I do is I make sure everything runs smoothly with the school buses and make sure you get to school safe and you get home safe.
Who was your favorite teacher and why?
I think I'll have to say, and I've had to think about this, I think I'll have to say Miss Jarko has been my favorite teacher at the high school because she's been a friend when I need a friend, and she's been a teacher when I need a teacher, and you always know when you're talking to her that she really cares about you and what you're saying, and she cares about what's going on in your life.
What's your favorite subject?
Math. I like the challenge.
Same here. What is your favorite thing to eat in the lunchroom?
I love the rectangle pizzas. Do you know what pizzas I'm talking about? I used to call them square pizzas, but they're actually rectangles. I love a good sausage rectangle pizza. It's my favorite.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I hope to be the best person I can be.
What makes transportation great?
What makes transportation great is the people that work here and their purpose. Everybody here wants to do the right thing for the kids and wants to make sure you guys have a great day at school and make sure that you guys are having a happy time. And everyone here supports each other. They support the students. They support the teachers. That's what makes it so great. We're a big family and we love being together.
What did you do when you had the report card?
Oh, my report cards. I usually got pretty good grades most of the time. In reading, I always did. Math was a lot harder for me, but you know what my teachers always said on my report cards? Talks too much in class. I was the talkative little girl, and I had to really work on being quiet in class.
What is your favorite subject?
Well, when I was in school like you, my favorite subject was math. Do you like math?
A little bit.
Okay, well, I really liked it. And then when I became a teacher, I still liked math, but when 5th grade got moved out of elementary, like I was at Acton in 5th grade, and they got moved over here to intermediate, and my job changed. I used to teach all social studies, or all 5th grade subjects, and now I teach social studies and science. So now my favorite subject is social studies.
What did it feel like growing up in your childhood?
You're really cutting me. I go into the center of all my... Growing up in my childhood, it's always been very comfortable. It's always been comfortable. Always going to schools like this, and it feels natural growing up. Are you excited to grow up?
Why does everybody say that in their childhood is so fun?
Because what other things do you have to do except but have fun in your childhood?
Play video games?
Case in point.
Homework?
Okay, that's not fun. But everybody has to eat their vegetables. Everyone has to do something that's not fun.
Homework is never fun.
Homework is never fun?
Yes, it is.
What if
no,
you get
it's not for me. How much does a school bus weigh?
A school bus weighs 33,000 pounds.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Why are there so many trucks outside?
Well, right now we are right in the middle of a building construction project. We're getting 12 new classrooms, a cafeteria, brand new, and another gym on the other side of our current gym. When you get here, it will be all finished and it will be ready next year for the beginning of the school year.
What makes Acton so great?
You do. All of our students make Acton great. You guys are wonderful, and I would say our teachers. Don't we have some great teachers? I would agree. I think our teachers make it great. I think our students make it great. I think our community. We're a school family, and we always work together, take care of each other, don't we? So I think that makes us a great school.
What do you do here?
Well, I am the facility secretary, and I pretty much schedule almost every single thing for the district. So you had mentioned you played football, right? So like if you ever get into the Super Bowl with our FTYF, then I would be able to schedule that at the stadium, and I would schedule all the events.
Okay. What did you do before you were a teacher?
So before I was a teacher, I went to college, and that was where I learned how to be a teacher. And then I was able to do this really cool thing called student teaching, where I got to learn even more about how to be a teacher. And I got to do that right here at Franklin Central. Gesundheit. Did you have a sneeze?
Gesundheit. Who is your favorite teacher and why?
I'd probably say my science teacher. I had her last year. Her name's Miss Hippelhauser. She was really nice and really included all of us, and we got to do a lot of fun, like experiments in that class.
Why do buses have radios?
The buses have radios so we can talk to all the other buses and the people in the office and the routers, all that good stuff, so they can call and ask for help for anything. If they have a question about you or your stop, or your parents call in and need to get a message to the driver, that we can radio that driver and then get that information to them as quickly as possible. Yeah.
Can I have some earplugs?
Yeah, when we're done.
Okay. Do you have any friends?
I have so many friends. It's so cool. Most of my friends are other.
You have you.
Yeah, you guys are my new friends. We just met today, but you guys are my new friends. I've got tons of friends that we get to hang out with when a lot of us are teachers, and we get to hang out when we're not being teachers and just live life and do fun things. Like go and eat lots of food. That's mainly what we do. Eat lots of food.
Like this?
Like that, yeah. We eat a lot of food like that.
Okay. Like suckers. You eat a lot of suckers.
So many.
Someone in my class said 3 dinosaurs are still alive.
Really? Oh, that would be that is not
But
true.
I'm glad they aren't finding us.
Yes, right. We don't want that to happen.
No.
Okay.
No, done.
That was so awesome. Thank you guys.